So you want to replace the display on your iPhone 6. That can be expensive, but it's much cheaper if you do it yourself, and it's not as hard as you may think. The process for an iPhone 6s is pretty much the same. This is how to do it. First off, we need a new display. This one costed me around 350 crowns including shipping. We also need some tools, as a suction cup, a mini Phillips screwdriver, a special screwdriver for iOS devices, small plastic prying tools, and so on. I bought a kit for about 50 crowns. We also need some tweezers. Begin with turning the iPhone off. Use the special screwdriver to take out these two screws. Put the suction cup above but close to the home button. Pull the suction cup up, while you also use a tool to pry the screen from the body of the phone. Be careful to not put too much strength on the glass under the display, and don't go near the top of the phone, as there is delicate cables there. Now you can open the screen to a maximum of 90 degrees. And now it's time for the mini Phillips screwdriver. To remove the old screen, undo these 5 screws. Remove this little metal protection. Disconnect the small cable holding the screen to the rest of the phone. They are very fragile, so be careful. Remove the display and let's focus on that. Remove the metal cover through undoing these 3 screws. It's holding the small speaker, the front camera, sensors, and so on. Try to see and remember how all components sit. Remove the glue from the back side with a plastic prying tool and carefully lift the components up until they come loose from the display. Make sure not to lose the little plastic ring in front of the camera. Because my screen was in really bad shape in this area, I need to break off a part of the display that is in the way. Now the components that we need are free. So now we undo the screw holding the metal plate in place, meaning this screw, this, and this. Same thing on the opposite side. And also this one. While we're at it, I remove these screws as well for the home button. Let's use the plastic prying tool to remove glue from the back side. And look at that, we got the home button with us too. If that does not happen, you can just poke it out. Let's take the metal plate off too. Now we're done with the old broken display, so put that aside and bring the new one. Start by peeling the plastic protection on the back. I had some issues refitting the little plastic ring to my front-facing camera because of the damage of the old screen. If it's not the case for you, that should go smoothly. Then grab the components from the old display and put them in as they were before. Put the metal cover back and screw the screws back in place. And then the same thing with the metal plate. Put back the home button. Connect it back to the display. Put this little cover back and do the screws. make sure you screw in all the screws for the metal plate. Now we're done with the display itself and we can put it on the phone. Connect all the small cables. It's quite easy to understand how they're supposed to go, because of the length and the curves of the cables. Screw on the little protection and start up the phone. Make sure that the display and the home button works as they should. If it does, you can turn off the phone again, but if it doesn't, check through all the connections again and make sure the new display is a functioning one. Put the display back onto the phone. Push the screen down and then redo these two screws. Remove the plastic cover. And now you're ready to start using your phone again. Make sure that everything is working, and after that you are done. If you have any questions or want me to make a video about something special, please leave a comment. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to the channel.